Jetstream 4100 startup tutorial. Well, not much of tutorial, just to show you the faster way of starting up the aircraft. So just be aware that this is not from the manual. This is just my way of starting up the aircraft. And to ensure that the engine can be started up and without any fire engine. I mean without any engine fire, sorry. Okay, first you want to have the power, right? Because in this mode there's no power to start up the aircraft. You need to connect to the external what we call the ground power unit, GPU. How do we connect to the ground power unit? Okay, you need to bring up the interface for the RAM manager from the Jetstream, as in the PMDG Jetstream 4100. And on screen you should be able to see the GPU. Click on it and it should be green and you are now connected. Close the RAM manager. If you look at the external, you should be able to see the GPU here is now connected. Where's the GPU? Okay. Yep, here. Oops, sorry. Okay, I think you can see that. Next, with the GPU connected, you have external power. So we will want to switch on to connect to the external power at the overhead panel. Now, if you hear this sound, you are connected to the ground power unit.
System test OK.
Right. And before you want to start the engine, you need to configure the aircraft a bit. Make sure you turn off the left generator, turn off the right generator. And the other thing critical for the startup is you have to turn on the fuel pump for the left fuel pump, cross feed, and the right fuel pump. And of course the warning sound is pretty annoying. You can mute it with this button. Got that? Okay, now with that you are ready to start. Any other things that you want to turn on is nothing to do with the engine startup. So let's get on to the engine startup. Before you want to start the engine, you need to go this switch here, or we call it a mini lever for the unfeather, left and right. So do it on the left first by clicking with the left mouse, and you can check the feather of the propeller by looking at the left propeller. You can see that it's turning towards facing the front, and with that means it's unfeathered. Or is it feathered? I'm not sure, but make sure it's just, you know, the propeller blade is facing the front, meaning it has less resistance when you try to start up. This propeller cannot be started up with the propeller not facing the front, as I interpret it. What you need is the least air resistance for the propeller to be able to start up. That is my theory. I think it's pretty much correct, right? So that the propeller needs less power to start up. as you can see, it's turning back now. If you don't start up, I don't know why it's turning back. Now it's in the unfeather stage or feather stage, whatever, but this, as you can see now, it has got more resistance if you try to turn the propeller. Am I right? So go back to this unfeathered lever again. Click to the left with the left mouse button. Go and check the propeller. Now it's turning back to face the front. So with that, you can start up the left engine by turning the start master left and click the start button. With that, you hear the engine noise and the left propeller turning. By listening to the sound of the engine, you can tell whether you have successfully started up the left engine. When you are successful with that, you will see the start master switch automatically to the center. So with the start light out, that means your left engine is okay. No fire, nothing. So it's good to go to the right engine now. Same thing. Go to this unfeather lever, use the right mouse button. Right. Just pause 2 to 3 seconds and you go to this start master, switch it to the right, and now press the start button. And you should hear the right engine spooling up. Yeah, and now the right engine is spinning off. Check the engine gauge. Okay, and if you check the overhead panel for the start, you can see that it's jumped back to the center. That means the right engine is good. Next, you should turn on the left generator and turn on the right generator. With that, you can disconnect the ground power unit, and then followed by fuel pump switch off, force speed switch off, and then the fuel pump right off. With that, you open the RAM manager, turn off the ground power unit. Okay, now let me try to turn down the volume. So yeah, so crazy, do you get it? This is the first startup